Hello and welcome to this unwinding session. We'll focus on some stretches, on just a feeling of full release. So let's get started. We'll start by bringing the soles of our feet together in butterfly pose and then gently leaning forward. Gonna do a little bit of a wave motion here. Leaning forward and then bending down. I'll show you how it looks from the side. Just like that. And then come forward and then be like a wave, fully releasing all of your muscles here. You can use your arms to guide you as well. A few more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good release here. Gonna bring now our left arm in front. Okay, and then the right arm will go to backwards motion for big circle and coming back here. Okay, you can try to do it the other way as well, like a swimmer motion, I like to call it. And then let's do the same thing with your left arm. Opening it up, bringing it forward, maybe reaching further if you can, and then coming up the other way. Perfect. Let's do the same thing back on the right arm. Swim forward and then swim back. Same thing. Let's swing forward with the left arm and then swing back. Perfect. One more time with the right arm and bring it forward, and then right arm swims out. Okay, left arm one more time, back, and then forward, whichever direction works for you. Beautiful. All right, let's come on up a little bit. I'm gonna bring your arms behind you, just on the side. I'll sit a little further out. Just gonna stretch your legs out, bring them together, and then knees forward. So just giving yourself a little bit of motion. If you want, you can actually lean against the wall if you have one, or you can just use your arms to guide you. Sort of a gentle movement here. Just kind of opening and closing your knees. You can move your ankles out as well. Just feeling maybe some parts of your legs do feel a bit tense today if you walked too much or if you've exercised. For sure needs a little bit of stretching, maybe in and out, just like this. See what feels good. Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's come on back up. Just gonna bring both of our hips over on the side and just see how you feel in your hips today. Okay, let's bring both of our knees to the right, and then the right arm will come right beside you. You can use your left arm to guide your torso a little bit by twisting to your right side and then coming out. Okay, you can even lift your hips up a little bit and then bring them down. This is a very good mobility check-in, I like to say. This way you get to see maybe there is some tension on the right side. So let's totally follow along here a couple more times. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now let's bring your left leg out. We're just gonna cross it over by bringing the foot down on the mat. Keep the right leg as is. And we're just gonna do very gentle spinal rotation to the left. So let's bring the arm over and turn to the left. You can even use your left arm to help guide you with this rotation. Make sure your back stays nice and long, and you can actually look over your shoulder a little bit just to intensify the stretch if you can. Perfect. And then release. Awesome. Let's now go on our backs. All right, we're gonna do a pretty long sequence and then we'll just repeat it on the other side, okay? We're gonna bring our right arm, or sorry, our right leg up and over. I'm just gonna pulse it forward. Make sure your left arm is on the ground and your right arm can assist you with gentle stretches here. Okay, pulse it a few times. 3, 2, and 1. And now let's bring this right leg over to the left and then over to the right. Just kind of like rocking side to side. You might have not that much space, but just to see how you feel in your knee and in your hips today. Try to keep your left leg straight out, but just move this top leg left and right. You don't have to go too fast. Just use kind of a swinging motions, keeping your hips as straight as you can, kind of glued to the ground almost. Perfect. Okay, a couple more. And done. Awesome. Let's release. We're gonna come on our tummy a little bit, and then coming up fully. We're gonna come on our forearms and just stretch up, look up, and then shift from side to side. Very gentle shoulder stretches, sort of in a Sphinx pose here. Perfect. Just keep looking left and right. Because the full body relaxation is not only lower body, of course, it's everything, right? It's the shoulders, it's the neck, it's the back. So we're doing a little bit of everything today. Beautiful. Let's come on all fours. Perfect. I will start with the right hand. You're gonna bring it forward in front of you and then gently pull it down. Okay, you're gonna feel very nice stretch in your shoulder, on your right shoulder, and even on the side here. Perfect. And you can actually fully relax your head on your forearm just for that nice gentle stretch. Should feel really good. Beautiful, beautiful stretch. Couple more breaths and out. Nice. Perfect. Let's come up. You can shake the right hand off if you feel like it. Now just sense the difference in your body, right? How your right body, when we worked our right leg, right arm, how does it feel compared to the left? And I think it's time to switch. We're gonna do exactly the same thing, but on the other side to balance it out, obviously. All right, let's bring the knees out this way with your toes pointing out the right, your left leg in front. We're gonna bring your left arm beside, right arm will guide you, put it on your waist and just kind of move it over, rotating a whole torso to the left. Okay, and again, you can lift the hips up if you can, if you feel like it. Beautiful. And then just giving yourself very good mobility check, how far you can actually rotate here before we do the spinal twist. A few more times. And done. Perfect. All right, now let's again keep the left leg as it is. Our right foot will come right across, placing the foot on the mat. This time we're gonna wrap our left arm and rotate to the right. Place your right arm just behind you as far as you can, just so you can have a guidance of how far you can actually rotate. Make sure to sit nice and tall, looking over your right shoulder. Couple more breaths. And release. Beautiful. Let's come back on our backs. Am I having deja vu at this moment? Of course. Coming right back. And then gonna bring your right leg as it is. That's good. Left leg comes up. Stretch it up. You can point your ankle up. Again, use your left arm to push. Right arm can stay on the ground if it feels good for you. And then keep pushing it forward, all right? Just a few times over like that. You can even bring your knee forward if that feels right. Okay, and then whenever you're ready, let's do a little wiper motion to the right and then to the left. Have a wall here, but otherwise I would just go all the way down to the ground if you have that space. If not, that's okay. Working with what we have. Again, try to keep your hips as glued to the ground as possible. If that helps, you can actually stretch your other leg out and then move in your own rhythm. I see that's helpful is pointing the toe out in front, just like that. It helps you get the control. You can even follow your foot with your gaze. It's a very interesting feeling, that's for sure. Okay, a couple more. You can breathe today at your own rhythm. No huge guidance. Never feels good. And one more. Touch the ground. And then stretch it up. Perfect. Okay, very good stretch. Okay, let's now rock up and come out back onto our forearms in the Sphinx pose as we did before. But this time, try to come up even higher than last time if you can. And then just again wiggle from side to side. Looking over now your left shoulder fully with your neck, and then looking over your right shoulder so you can see your heels. Just kind of reaching for that neck twist sort of motion. Very helpful, very releasing, especially in the evening. Perfect. Wonderful. One more time here on each side. 1 and 2. Perfecto. All right, let's come back up on all fours. And this time we're gonna bring the left arm forward, place it on the mat, and stretch. If you can keep your hips as is, place your hand on your forearm and just relax it. Feeling a nice stretch right in the back here. Take a few breaths. In and out. Beautiful. Let's come up. Just like that. Okay, let's come to the middle. And just, you can either sit on your knees like that. You can cross your legs. One over the other, whichever feels comfortable, and see how you feel. If both sides feel more or less equal now, and how do you feel in general? I do hope you feel better. You released tension that you may have been holding, so it's good to attend those practices. Please follow me for more, and I hope to see you next time.